Hello guys, this is the Hexagon Zero, and welcome to a channel update video. This is just a quick clip of me and that Geth Hunter were sitting there for about, I don't know, a minute. It was, as you can see, it's the last round, last wave in this round, and I basically said, you know what, I'm going to let my team take care of this, and they did, and that happened. Me and the Geth Hunter just stared down for about, I don't know, 2 minutes. Anyway, here's the gameplay that I have talked about in recent videos, and it's kind of small to see because I'm looking at a tiny little display window. Yeah, it's a pretty awesome gameplay. This is using the Batarian Brawler, which is turning out to be a better character unit than I had anticipated. It is currently my second most favorite character unit to use, simply because of its high mobility, the piranha, the shotgun with it, the ballistic armor, and it's basically, well, it's the ultimate brawling machine. Or at least how I play it and how I use it, I consider it to be. Anyway, let's get on with the actual update. Now, on the title of this video, it says Watch Dogs Update, and that is mostly what this is about. Now, as some of you, or at least most of you, may know, because it's made gaming headlines all over. Yeah, I waited for him to get up there. Watch Dogs has been delayed till spring 2014. And now Ubisoft, I'm not knocking them or anything, although I kind of am, they are notorious for this. They will wait. They will, like, say this is the release date, and then they'll wait. And a lot of people were kind of expecting it. I honestly was expecting it for Assassin's Creed 4 and not Watch Dogs, because they've been hyping Watch Dogs for, I don't know, like a year now. And then just like a month from launch, they're going to delay it, basically a year later. And just an inside gaming note right here with that Banshee, I was thinking he was right behind me, so I had to biotic jump up to that husk just to avoid the Banshee's insta-kill, which I did. But I have no idea if the Banshee was actually behind me or not. Anyway, so what does that mean for my channel? Watch Dogs is going to be my next main series. It was supposed to come out in November the 8th? Or 18th, or somewhere. I know I had an 8 somewhere in it. But it didn't. Well, it won't now, obviously, because it's slated to come out in spring 2014, and the common consensus right now is that it's going to be April 2014, which is a long way away when you think about it. So that means that really the only thing coming up next is Assassin's Creed 4 and Battlefield. And if you guys don't already know, my Battlefield, I'm not really going to plan on doing gameplay. Maybe I'll do some stuff for montages, I don't know. But it'll mostly be commander mode, because I consider myself to be a fairly good strategist. And I think maybe showing you guys commander mode, which is probably what not a lot of other gaming channels are going to do, would be a nice, you know, little change. And I know you guys are probably going to screw commander mode. Let's want to see you kill some people. Number one, it's not actually killing, their digital entities, and number two, can't count tonight. Commander mode is, in my opinion, quite amazing, because it allows you to join any game. This Marauder programming pathing there was just so stupid. It allows you to do something that I haven't seen in a lot of games, and that's basically access it through your tablet or something like that. Now, the level of trolling that can be done with commander mode is incredibly high, and of course then it also provides the in-game gamers a scapegoat for saying why they lost, you know, like, oh, we had a bad commander or something like that. So there's going to be a lot of hate about that or something. So, and then there's going to be like, everybody wants you to focus on them, give them all the bonuses, and you really have to spread out all your resources and hope that everybody survives. And if no one survives, then, well, naturally that's your fault, because you're the commander. It's not totally not the guy's teabagging. Anyway, yeah, so that's kind of my spiel there. I do have a couple backup plans for video games. Right now, my personal life, not that I have much of one here, that was just me being stupid, running right through a Marauder, not a Marauder, a Ravager puddle when I was already in red health. Not a good idea. Anyway, let's see, what was I just talking about? I do have a couple backups, just in case I want to include stuff, but right now, my personal life is a little hectic, and I know I have, surprisingly, a personal life now. Not that I didn't have one before. You guys know what I mean. Either way, it's kind of busy right now, so my video, that's why there's really only Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, ME3 Mondays, and the occasional Skyrim on my channel right now. and that's like every second day, and then sometimes every 2 days. So it's a little sparse, but when Assassin's Creed 4 comes out, it will take the spot that was previously held by Portal. So in other words, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and Assassin's Creed 4 will be running at the same time, so if you guys want Assassin's Creed content, then it will basically be on my channel. And I had thought that I wasn't going to get a lot of gameplay out of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, but apparently I am, because I've played it a lot. And I've played it a lot off-screen, too. I've never done anything major, you know, mostly just running around, completing challenges, you know, the little achievements. And they give you stuff in-game that allows you to do new stuff that I think looks cool, so that's kind of an interesting here. And I just like to point this out here. In this map, I know it so well that based on the position of my teammates, I can tell where the enemy units are going to be spawning, and I can get the drop on them like that, like I just did. Now here is an amazing missile shot, 2 brutes and a... I believe there was a... I thought there was a Banshee in there. Maybe not. Yeah, so I'm kind of disappointed about Watch Dogs. It's probably my favorite game ever that I've seen before actually playing it. Aside from Crisis 3, because Crisis 3 looked pretty amazing to me. So like, right now they're kind of tied, in my personal opinion, for just general liking it before actually playing it. Pointless conversation aside, sorry about that. It's not really my fault, but I feel like I want to apologize anyway. But Assassin's Creed 4, I have pre-ordered it, and it will be coming out, well, will be coming the day that it launches. At least I tried all the new series the day that the day that the game launches, I try and play it. Anyway, yeah, that's all I really got. So stay tuned for Battlefield and Assassin's Creed 4, and eventually Watch Dogs, and if I have to move in one of my filler games, which is probably going to be Star Wars Republic Commando, because that is my 5th favorite game right now. Not the fact that I play it a lot, just the fact that it was an incredible storyline and stuff like that. Yeah. That's just an example of one of the fillers. I was on BioShock and stuff like that. I say a lot. Either way, this gameplay is coming to an end here. It's really only about 8 minutes long, plus a little tidbit in the beginning, and then there's my intro, so it's really about 8 minutes and 28 seconds long. That means I got a minute left. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching and doing all this stuff. These 2 brutes and that Banshee were severely getting on my nerves. As you can see, there was a 15-minute silver round, which I thought was kind of cool. So thank you guys for watching. Please stay tuned to my channel for all the great content that's coming up. Yeah, that's really all I can think of right now. So... I can't remember my position on the scoreboard here. Was I top? I don't think I was. Yep, no, I was top by a little bit more than a long shot. I was checking it periodically throughout the gameplay. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is the Hexagon Zero, signing out.